Good morning, everybody.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to another episode of Res Life. Today's Saturday. We got a couple of things to do.
Another busy weekend.
Roll into a busy week.
Yeah.
Before we go anywhere today, we are gonna help Mama with a quick cleanup. Living room, kitchen, dining room, all of that. Get our day started. Mama has breakfast going in here before we take off today.
Yeah.
We're all trying to help Mama with the cleanup in here.
Dad.
He thinks we don't even know he's hiding.
What was that?
Got a stack of toast for some corned beef gravy. Awesome. And of course, Mama has grilled cheese. This I like. Breakfast is done. This is how my grandma used to make it for my grandpa, and this is how my mom used to make it for us. Now Pam makes it for me and the boys, even though I'm usually the one that eats it. Mama has grilled cheese. This is what these little sunflowers are looking like today.
We'll get that tonight, okay?
Okay, we made it in off that bumpy dirt road. So we're in town now. We got a couple of things to check out. So we're in town, and where?
Guess what our first stop is?
Yes, we're at Sonic. Couple of slushies to start the day. The boys are getting the boba drinks, and we are gonna get a Red Bull slush. I think it's well deserved with all the cleaning we did this morning.
Most definitely.
That was cool. I didn't even get the dude's
awesome.
name, but that was cool that he was concerned about the kids. He was like, "Hey, you might want to put the window up." But when he rolled up, we heard him, and I'm a huge Australian GM car fan. So the Holden Commodore in America, the G8, that's the car that the guy was driving, and I already asked him "Hey, is that an LS2?" And he said it's got the 6-liter, so it's the LS2. I just let him know that we do cam swaps, we do LS swaps, we do all the LS stuff. We're going to cruise all the way down to the east side. We had to go check a breakaway switch on the taco trailer, but I guess that got rescheduled till next week. We might stop by there today, but we're going to check on a four-wheeler, I guess. Right now, nice truck. Right now we're going to go check on a leaking roof/ceiling on the east side. So we're going to go check that, see if we can rectify the situation, and then move on with our day. Right here used to be one of the coolest pieces of art in town. Now it's covered up with the sign. Okay, just a quick look around. Looks like we need to recaulk those areas and we need to recaulk all of those. This is one of the windows that's leaking, but it looks like it's really just leaking from water going in the top right there on the inside. Now we're leaving the job on the east side. We actually just had to go check the leaks, and it looks like some windows need to be recaulked and the roof leaks need to be fixed with some roofing paper and some tar. So now we're gonna head over to the south side. And when I went to school here, it looks like the only thing left from that is the original roof line. Other than that, this whole school looks different. But I went back when I was in junior high. It was called Gallup Junior High School.
Is that right?
Mama did too. Looks like the flea market is done for the day. There's still some people there, but definitely not as packed as it probably was earlier. Okay, so this is what we're going to look at. This is not starting. So I'm going to check with the basics, air, fuel, and spark. And we'll see what's going on with it. Gotta get some grub before we go up and clean this joint. Usually on Saturdays we volunteer as the building coordinators for the church that we're members of. On Saturdays we'll usually coordinate a straightening up, if you will, of the chapel and all the areas, making sure everything is good for Sunday. So we do that Saturday evenings. That's part of our weekly routine. And today there's a party going on, so we cut our evening short. We're gonna head home because dinner's already taken care of. And I gotta work on that white Dodge, put it back together. We're gonna check on Mama's garden. Hopefully we'll have time for a walk. We'll see.
We'll see.
We're heading to the west side also right now for some gas and some monsters. We got back to the house, kind of busy these past weeks, got super tired, almost crashed out.
Almost.
It was quiet for a few seconds. We're gonna go for a walk real quick, and then I'm gonna come back and get on this truck. We're gonna go for a walk.
Let's go for a walk. Come on.
One of our favorite spots for a walk because the boys love to play in here.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, son.
Hi. Oh, wait.
This is a spot that we cleared out like a year and a half ago or something. And we wanted to use this to build a fire pit and set up tents and whatever so the boys can go camping without actually going too far from the house. We're only like half a mile from the house, I guess. Nice evening walk.
Yep.
Almost took a nap. This seems like a better idea.
Yeah.
When we get back to the house, I'll be ready to go again.
And
Ready
everybody will be ready for dinner again.
Oh, no, Mom. This was the old cornfield down here. The cornfield used to be here originally all the way to there, to the ditch to here. Pam and her mom have been using this section right here for the cornfield. We're finishing up our walk, getting back to the house now. We're almost home. Still got time to work on some stuff.
Yeah.
We're all ready, and we are heading into town now for our Sunday. We made it to church. We'll get back to you guys as soon as we're done with this. So we're done with church. Now on to the rest of our day. Right now we are going to...
The grocery store to get something to cook.
Right now we're going to the grocery store. Turning lane?
Still longer.
We are at Lowe's, of course.
This time with Michael.
This time we have Michael.
If you're trying to look for us, you could
I
just
like that. So we're heading home now.
Dad took a bite of it when I was trying to tell him to get a picture.
Bro.
You can't just have Daddy's food.
Is that
We made it home. The boys are gonna go up to band practice. Mama's gonna start on lunch because she's awesome like that. We had to borrow a hedge trimmer, so we're borrowing a hedge trimmer. We left our bro's house. We picked up a hedge trimmer which will help us tomorrow. And we visited for a bit. Now we're gonna head back to the house. Was there a robbery in? Looks like pink rain. Good morning. We're heading down the road.
Love you, Jackie. Later.
You ready for school, bro? Not really. I kind of forgot. I didn't get a video. We started on this maybe 20 minutes ago, and we got a lot of it taken care of already. So
More yard work.
more. That's what we've got. This is what we're cutting it down to, and we're gonna rake it all up. Normally, when it's grass like this, we don't pull it all out. We just mow it down and pull the weeds. This really ain't bad for the first day. We got to go get ready for some tattoos, so we're gonna come back and finish this tomorrow. We're leaving Fort Defiance now. We're gonna head towards Gallup. We're back in New Mexico, and we got past the construction. We got to go get our boys before we go do this tattoo. We got done with the tattoos out in Wingate.
Such a late night.
It's definitely a late night. We're gonna go take some measurements at a house over in Mossman area tomorrow, and we gotta go check on a ride down behind Hampton tomorrow too. I told some people last week that we would do that Monday or Tuesday, and today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday, so we're gonna take care of that tomorrow. We're getting some dinner right now, and then we're gonna head home. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's Tuesday. We're gonna take these boys to school and get our day started. I didn't know we were ever gonna get started. We had such a long day yesterday. I was tired this morning. But we're gonna get our boys to school and we're gonna check on a ride, and we gotta go get some measurements for a patio roof that needs repair. Have a good day, son. Love you. Before we get our day started, we're gonna have some breakfast. Mama doesn't like breakfast, so she's gonna have some Mexican food. I'm gonna have some breakfast. Mama's breakfast. We're done with breakfast. We're gonna hit the dollar store up real quick, and then we're gonna head over to this house and start mapping out what needs to be fixed in the backyard.
Time to get to work.
That one froze right there?
Yeah.
We're heading out north of Gallup. We got to go check on a couple of things out this way. And we were stopped at the Mustang in Tuslagai, and we ran into Adrian from Bad Country Band. So shout out to Adrian. Thanks for subscribing to us.
Thanks for supporting us.
Thanks for supporting us, definitely. And if you guys haven't heard Bad Country Band, they have a YouTube channel too, so go check them out. Jackson's dropped off. Draven's getting off right now. Michael is too. Michael's over here on this side. So all these guys are ready for school. We're gonna let them hop off and we're gonna go take care of what we need to take care of. We went and checked out the ride west of Gallup, and they got somebody else on that one, so they asked us to work on a different ride there. So we're gonna come back Friday afternoon for that. My back took a toll from the last few days of working on yards and rides, so I'm trying to rest it up, but I got a few things I gotta do at home still. So we're gonna head there as soon as we leave from here. The trip to the grocery store was successful, so we are headed home.
Yeah.
We got back earlier, and I was working on this. We were using this for our yard stuff. It kept giving us problems, and it kept stopping on us when we were using it. And eventually it just stopped altogether, and it didn't move anymore. One of these was nicked pretty bad, and it kept getting caught. So I had to grind it down a bit, flatten it back out. After I took the whole thing apart, it turned out to be that. So I put that back together. Now that's ready to go again for tomorrow. And I was working on this one again for a bit. I grounded the O2 sensor underneath. And I actually grounded the heater element. And once I did that, all the misfires cleared up. So I got it all hooked up, got the ground done, got the misfires taken care of. So now this truck has all the power back again, and it's ready to go back to its owner. But Pam's cooking dinner inside, so I want to eat first. And this is what's for dinner. I love it. Mama's got other plans for her dinner.
Always.
And we get fresh tortillas.
Yay!
My, these look delicious. Good morning, everybody. Another day. Gonna get these boys up and get them to school so we can get our day started. Hope you all have a good day. Pumpkin's getting bigger. The watermelon are getting bigger. This blue corn with the red hair looks awesome. We got all our boys dropped off. Now we're gonna head out to Fort Defiance. We're gonna work some more on this yard. We should have went out there yesterday, but man, my back was so tired for the past 2 days, and it was a much needed rest. Even though we still worked on a lot of stuff, it wasn't very strenuous on my back. So today we're gonna go back out and put some more strain on my back. Before we head to Fort, this train again. We're out here at this yard. I should have got a video earlier before I started, but that tree went from right here straight down to the ground. So I've been cutting all the leaves off, or the branches off of those, and we cleared the area here into here. Mama Bear's working on all this right here. It used to look like that.
Break time. Thanks,
Yee.
Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. Awesome. We got pretty far on the yard today. Had to cut down a lot of that tree. Then we had to cut a pathway to get the trees over to the corner of the fence. Man, it's hot out here today. Window Rock Flea Market. On the way home, Pam saw a trio of roadrunners. One of them went back into the bush while two ran across the road in front of us, and they were playing in a tree. We're heading back to our house now. We're done in Fort for the day. We got to go pick up this truck that I got done with last night and then go take it back to Gallup. We're going to go drop that off, and we got a few things to do before we pick the boys up. We made it back to the house. So, we're going to pick up this truck. We're going to probably change my shirt, and then we're going to head into town. We delivered the truck, and we had no problems with it. It ran perfectly fine when I brought it in. Ran way better than the other two times I picked it up a month ago or whatever.
She seemed really happy about it.
And after that, we went to our other bro's house, and we took a sub box over there that I've had for a long time in my Suburban. I needed a box, so we took it over there. We need to get something to eat, and we need to go pick these boys up before we get hangry. Oh wait, before I get
he
hangry.
gets hangry.
Yes. There's your bag of fries. And Jackie. I got him a strawberry milkshake in there. Nice. Green chili cheese fries from Blake's. That's how you get down? Got the little dude. We have one of the three. How was school today, bro?
Good.
Okay, cool. We're gonna head over to probably the dollar store first, and then head over to Michael and Draven's school. We got the boys picked up, and we came home. I was really tired, so I crashed out. I think on the way home, I'm not sure, but definitely when we got back.
Yeah.
So I was out for a little bit, and Mama was working on.
I made dinner, made some spaghetti, fed the cat and the dog, and checked on my garden, and that's it. Watered a few of them, like my rose bush and stuff.
And we spent the rest of the evening reading. So dinner was good. Now we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna get ready for tomorrow, Friday, half a day.
I was like, it's Friday already? This week flew by so fast.
It seemed like it went by really fast. And next week's gonna go by the same way because we're booked up for like 2 weeks now with work and things that we need to do. So we got a busy week coming up again, into a busy weekend. We were invited to be a part of the Native YouTuber float at the Navajo Nation Fair, but we have something kind of important going on Saturday evening, so we'll see how that lines up and what happens with that. Should be cool.
Should be awesome.
Thanks for watching our video.
Thanks for all the love and support.
Y'all have a nice rest of your day. Stay safe out there.
Later.
We'll catch you on the next video.